Hello and welcome to another video. We are going to do our second lot of potato harvesting. The other bag of Dutch creams didn't do any better than the first ones that we harvested together, and also our sweet potatoes that were grown in the straw bales. Let's see how they did. The moment of truth has come. Have we got anything in the last potato bag? Oh no, I can't believe it. I'm editing that footage and I don't know whether I deleted that video of me tipping out the bag and showing you what I had found in there, whether somebody perhaps called me or whether I just never pressed record to begin with. But I don't have that footage of me rummaging through and finding the harvest that I had gotten from the potatoes. So what I'm going to have to do is just insert the next clip, which was the harvest itself, so that you can see how much I got. But before we do that, let's just take a moment to enjoy these amazing radishes that are ready to eat now in this garden bed. The broccoli rabe or rapini is ready to harvest. Everything's looking good. Can't wait for the next garden update. But for now, let's go back to those potatoes. I would say that this is definitely a better success. There's definitely more than what we got last time. They're not huge, but you know, they're okay. But these teeny tiny little ones, if you know why this is and why they're like these little clumps, what did I do? And what do I need to change for next time? Look at this. So funny. So I thought it might have been soil not being loose enough, but it's pretty loose. So please comment below if you have any advice. But you know, a full bowl is nothing to be too sad about. I'm about to buy the next lot of potatoes for the next season, so please comment if you've got any tips and tricks so that I can be a little bit more successful. So just to recap, we've got a purple sweet potato on either side and an orange in the centre. It's been a long time coming, so let's get into it. Oh, that's roots.
Wow!
That's roots.
Daddy?
Oh, it has grown through. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, okay. So we've got some tubers.
Let's go!
Okay, right. That's and then that's, yay! There's one. Purple one. Wow, so what a bumper potato harvest I've had this year. My daughter very kindly pulled the first plant out, which had only produced this little couple of orange sweet potatoes and lots of roots going down, so I'm not sure whether the old straw bale, maybe that was the factor as to why we didn't get a huge harvest. So watch this space for next time round. I'm not sure whether I should try and get some slips from these little teeny tiny tubers so that at least they're acclimatized to our microclimate. And then just the one, now I had two purple sweet potato plants and I've just got a one tiny little fat tuber here. And then this is the other plant. So it was developing some tubers, but not getting any big enough. Maybe it was a lack of nutrition as well. It's absolutely beautiful, that the inside of these. So there you go, about as good as my other potato harvest. So what I've done is I have just moved the front hay bale back into the rear one's position, and all of the breaking down straw I've got here for another project, which is going to be very exciting. And then a lot of the straw actually hadn't broken down, so it's still beautiful like the day we bought it. So I'm going to use this as well for this project. So this is going to be perfect for like a compost in our next little adventure, and then this we can put on top. So I'm actually really happy with the fact that we've got this free to use for the next activity, even though the old yield is nothing to write home about. But hey, it's about giving it a go and learning from your mistakes and trying something different next time round. And hopefully when you do get that successful harvest, you'll appreciate it just that little bit more, because you know the struggles and the time and effort that went into getting to where you are now. Okay, shall we eat or shall we create more slips? I wonder if you can create the slips and then eat. Okay, gonna have to get to Google for that one. So I have 4 methods to grow my sweet potatoes again. This is the first, so these were the biggest sweet potatoes I got from my harvest. And these have been in here for a few weeks now, so 2 to 4 weeks I believe is the estimated time. This purple one is doing fabulously. I can see there's already leaves starting to appear. The orange one, however, is a little bit slower. I've only got that tiny little bit on the side here. Once these get a bit bigger, we can put some vermiculite on top of them so that they can grow some roots before removing them off the sweet potatoes. I have these tips that I cut that are all now getting roots. And then I also saw a video where somebody said you can just cut bits of the vines and put those in water. So that's what this is. This is a test for that method. And I've only just done these a couple of days ago, so nothing to see just yet. But obviously these ones are doing well. And lucky last of the 4 methods that I'm trying to propagate some more sweet potatoes is just putting in some of the roots that didn't have any of the tubers on it. And this was actually really long, but then I cut all of this off to make those ones inside that were just the bits of the stem to see if they'll grow some roots. So 4 different methods. We will see what is best. And I think I'm due to harvest this guy soon. Look how big it's gotten. Wowee. That's just from replanting it after I did the potato harvest. That's how much bigger this thing has grown. You would have thought that it would have been done once I pulled the roots out, but I've got a delicious recipe I want to try with some roasted beets, walnuts and feta cheese. Yum. Well, thanks for watching, and as you can see, another dismal harvest. Hopefully we've got better luck next time. I've got 5 varieties of potatoes going in very shortly, and hopefully we get lucky with the sweet potatoes being able to grow those again. Now that they've acclimatized into our microclimate here, maybe we might have better luck next time. I think I'll put those in a few different places this time. Perhaps we'll use this straw bale behind me again. Otherwise, we might just do some in the ground and also in some grow bags. Thanks so much for watching. You have the most amazing day ever, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.